Today I want to tell you how a church can take advantage of the Google Ad Grant. Now, the Google Ad Grant is an incredible tool for churches. Churches can get $10,000 every single month to use towards Google search ads. This means that as a church, you can show up at the top of Google search when people in your area are searching for churches near me, online church, I'm struggling with anxiety, what do I do? Does God love me? My marriage is failing, how do I get help? And most likely your church has amazing resources for all of these topics. It might be in your sermon library, it might be in your blog, you might have a support group at your church for that, right? There are so many resources at your church that people in your community could be taking advantage of, and great ways to connect with your church. Now, some of the big ways that we help our church clients with the Google Ad Grant is we have ads such as, of course, a Churches Near Me campaign, right? When someone is in your area and they're searching for church in city name, or church near me, or Christian church, non-denominational church, Presbyterian church, Baptist church, whatever your church is, people are going to be searching for that type of church in your area. That's one thing. Another big way is for online church. Now, especially since COVID, a lot of people have been searching for online church or live stream services. People want to start there. They want to see a sermon. They want to see a live stream service in action before they actually walk through those doors. That's the second big thing. Now, the third big thing is we really take advantage of the sermon library. Now, churches are sitting on a gold mine of content, and that's all in their sermon library. So as long as you've got a sermon library, you are recording those sermons, I would recommend via video, and you have those on your website, that's an amazing place to drive people to, because that's the way, let's say someone is searching for anxiety, they're looking for what does the Bible say about anxiety, or they're searching for I'm struggling with anxiety, what do I do? You might have a sermon on that specific topic. Again, if someone is struggling in their marriage, you might have a sermon on that topic. If someone has a financial burden, they're struggling in their finances and they need help, you might have a sermon on that topic. All these big questions that people have and questions about God and faith and Christianity, you could have a sermon on that topic. So that's another incredibly useful campaign. It's a great way to get people in your community connected with your church by watching a sermon first. Another big thing is a blog. You might have blog articles written on various topics like how to pray. There might be a ton of people in your area searching for that, or what is baptism? All these big questions. Another big thing would be your ministries. You might have specific ministries you can drive traffic to. That's another great thing. And then of course, when it comes to the big ones, Easter and Christmas, those two big events obviously are the biggest event for churches. Tons of people who are unchurched go to church on Christmas and Easter. So you can obviously have campaigns running when people are searching for Easter services or Christmas services in my area. There are so many ideas, and churches really have a strong advantage with this Google Ad Grant. A lot of nonprofits struggle because they don't have content, whereas so many churches have so much content, they just don't know how to distribute that content. They just don't know what to do with that content. So I highly encourage churches to check out the Google Ad Grant because they can get so much value out of this grant.